Shako welcomes you all. In the last session, we had completed to question number 8 of exercise 2.5. In this session, we are going to start from question number 9 onwards, and probably it may be the last video from the chapter number second, or we will not be able to complete our second chapter in this video. So there will be one more video from the second chapter, and that might be the last video from the second chapter. So let us start. So the ninth question is verify that x square plus y square equals to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So in this question, the left side is given x square plus y square, and on the right side two we can say two expressions are given. First one x plus y and second one x square minus xy plus y square. So we have to solve these two things and we have to verify it. So verify means both the sides should be equals to means both the sides should be the same. Okay, means दोनों साइड क्या होना चाहिए, सेम होना चाहिए. So let us start. So x square plus y square as it is. First, in class 8th we have seen the sum, this type of in the what we can say the product of the two polynomials we have seen there. So same thing we have to use here. First, what will you do? We'll multiply x with the second expression, and as well as we have to multiply y with the second expression. So x into, I am taking the second expression, x square minus xy plus y square. Then I am taking the second variable, that is y, and with it I am going to take the second expression, x square minus xy plus y square. Now as you know that when two expressions are multiplied, so in this case we have to multiply. So x into x square become x cube minus here x into xy become x square y. Then we have plus, so x into y square become what, xy square. Then we have next plus y into x become x square y, or you can write y x square, whatever. Then plus and minus become minus, y and xy become x as it is, y and y become what, y square. Then next we have plus, so y into y square become what, y cube. One mistake I have done here. In the question it had been given that powers of these two this one cube, x cube and y cube. So here also we have to write x cube minus y cube. So x cube plus y cube equal to, see here, x square y and negative x square y and positive x square will be cut. Then positive xy square and negative xy square will be cut. Finally what we have remain, x cube plus y cube. Here we have equals to x cube and plus y cube. So here we have verified it. Okay, both sides we got equal, means this is verified. So second question you have to do, then only little bit change there, there is minus sign is there. Okay, so try this question. Now we have question number 10th, factorize each of the following. So very first question of 10th we have 27y cube plus 125 z cube. See in the question two terms are there and we have to find its factor. Okay, so see when we compare this sum with our identities, so we'll come to know that in the ninth question, the first question of ninth was x cube plus y cube equals to x plus y and x cube minus xy plus y cube. So these identity can be compared with this. Okay, there were also two terms and their powers are 3, and between them positive sign is there, as well as here we have y cube and z cube, between them positive sign, and two terms are there. So we'll use the identity, which one, since we know that x cube plus y cube equals to what, x plus y, and x square minus xy and plus y square. Now see, in this identity first two terms are in cubical form, but in our first question y and z are in cubical form, but 27 and 125 are not in cubical form. So first we'll change these two things. Okay, so as we know that 27 can be written as 3 cube, 3 into 3 into 3, 27, and y, so they both together can be written as 3y whole cube, plus we have 125, it can be written 5, and z both will be written as 5z cube. I think you might be understand. Now when we compare it, so x value of x will be what? Only 3y. In the I think in second or third video of this chapter we had discussed how we can compare two things. Okay, so when we compare x cube and 3y cube, so cube to cube can be cancelled and value of x will be what? 3y, and y will be what? 5z. So I'm writing here x equals to, we have to take 3y, and y we have to take what? Only 5z, not 5z cube. Now equals to, we have x plus y, so instead of x what will take? 3y, plus instead of z we'll take 5z. X square we have, so means what? We'll write 3x whole square, then minus is there, x instead of x again I'm writing 3x, into instead of y I'll take what? 5z. Then finally I have to write 5 y square means 5z square. Okay, now 3y plus 5z as it is. Here 3x square, when we solve it we'll get what? 3 square become 9 and x square 9x square minus 3 5s are 15 and xz will be written together, and finally we have 5 q 25 and what? Z square. So this is our answer. So very simple way we have to follow here. We have to just identify which identity can be used here, and after finding that identity we have to compare the sum with the identity, and according to identity we will change our sum, and finally we will get the answer. Okay, so second sum you have to solve it. In that sum you have to use the negative identity. Negative identity means the second part of 9th question you have to use that. 64m cube, it can be converted 4m whole cube, and 343 n cube it can be converted in 7n cube. Okay, got it. This was our question number 10th. So this is our 11th question. Question is, factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz, and we have to factorize it, means we have to find its factor. See, new identity we have to use here, and the identity is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals to x plus y plus z, and x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz, and finally minus zx. So this is the next identity which we have to use in this question. Okay, so how will come to know that which identity will be used? See, now here we have first three terms are in cubical form. So in identity we have first three terms are in cubical form. Then in the next term, fourth term, all three variables are coming together. So here also in the sum all three variables are coming together. So that's why I came to know that this identity can be used here. Now according to this identity we have to change only first three terms. Only first three terms will be changed, and fourth term will become as it is. See, it will become directly. Now see, when x cube, so 27x cube, now you can understand that it can be written as 3x cube plus y cube, and here y cube. So second term is already in cubical form. Next z cube, third term is already in cubical form. Next when we compare, so value of x will get what? Only 3x. So here in identity we have 3, so I am writing only 3. Instead of x I am taking what? 3x. Instead of y, when I am compare the second term, I'll get y equals to only y, and instead of z, value of z will be only what? Z. Okay, equals to there is not sufficient space, so I am writing here equals to, we have x plus y plus z. So instead of x I am writing what? Only 3x plus y means I'll take y plus z means I have to take z. Then in the bracket x square, x we have what? 3x, so it will be written as 3x square plus y square second term as it is, and z square third term also written as z square minus xy we have. So 3x, x means 3x and y means I am taking only y, minus yz, y I have y and z I have z, so yz as it is, and finally zx, so z and x. So instead of x I am taking x, so instead of x I am taking 3x and then z. Okay, so when we solve it we'll get 3x plus y plus z, and here 3 and 3x square become what? 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. We have done nothing here. Just compared the sum with the identity, and according to identity we have changed our terms, and we'll get the value of xyz. Then I have put the value of xyz in the identity. Okay, so please try to understand this sum. Maybe you'll get some difficulties, but watch it twice or thrice, then you will be understand. Okay, now, so this was question number 11th. Now in our next video we'll be starting from question number 12th onward. So please watch this video, and if you have any doubt you can go through the PDF which I had provided. So thank you so much.